Well, are self-driving cars or self-parking cars ready for the road? I don't know. The answer, according to today's Tesla news, is a definitive yes, they are ready, and no, they are not ready.
That's not definitive.
No, not at all. A Utah man reported that his Tesla autonomously crashed into a trailer, and he says he had nothing to do with it. Now, many fender benders turn into a he said, she said sort of situation, but Tesla has all the data to prove that the Tesla owner activated the summon feature and also broke all the rules of using it, including the fact that you're only supposed to use it on your property. The Verge says that even if the driver was breaking the rules, Teslas probably should not bump into things in front of it. And maybe the company has been too quick to deploy its autonomous features before they're ready. What do you think, Ryan, about this autonomous crash?
Yeah, I haven't read up on this, so I don't know exactly what he did to make this happen. But in any case, if he made it happen, and there are very few people that have Teslas that are autonomous, then they certainly need to make sure this doesn't happen to more people. Yeah, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm confident. I'm always an optimist when it comes to technology that at the end of the day, like, these autonomous vehicles will drive much better than us at some point. But I'm not sure it's quite ready for the average consumer based on some of the things I've seen and heard.
Well,
sorry.
It's interesting because Google has obviously been waiting, to deploy any of these features where Tesla's like, we're just going to, give out this summon feature, but only use it on your property, and like people are actually going to do that.
Tesla has stated that the summon feature is, quote, in beta. They have said that basically they have said that this feature that makes a car drive on its own is a beta feature. And, oh, by the way, it's in commercially accessible vehicles. Should anything ever be in beta that's in a commercially accessible vehicle, especially when it means that the car drives by itself? I feel like that's a big oversight. And it feels to me like Tesla really kind of push something out. If they're saying explicitly that this is a beta feature, then I would probably say there are better ways to test out that beta and hash it out to a point where it's no longer a beta. Also, collision detection is a part of this system. How did that not happen here?
Yeah.
Regardless of if this was if this was initiated, based on the phone, him doing it inadvertently or whatever, like, if there's autonomous vehicle functionality in it, and that's what this function does, and we saw the promotional video, which clearly shows the car knows when to stop because there's the wall in front of it, like, collision detection should have happened. So that's also another fault. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it should have happened. But it's interesting that Tesla is saying, well, you said this and you actually did this. Yeah, you turned it on because or that it's a beta,
Right.
Sorry, your car's in beta.
Right. But yeah, I think they're kind of blaming him a little bit for turning it on and for it not being, not being in a controlled environment, AKA his place. But I think that kind of overlooks the overarching fact that this isn't a feature that should be rolled out quite yet to everyone that owns a Tesla.
But I think liability-wise, like, that's what a lot of people are really worried about when it comes down to it. Like, whose liability this is. And I think it's his because, he signed a thing that said, I won't use this for all of these features. So, yeah.